Hey, good evening, boxing world. Good evening, everyone. Tonight I'm gonna do a reaction on the video, inspiring comments of Oscar De La Hoya, uh, whereby he said he believes that Manny Pacquiao will beat Errol Spence. So before I proceed, if you I would like to invite you to support this channel to inspire me to do more videos about Manny Pacquiao. There are around uh, two remaining fights for Manny Pacquiao, so I think I'll do a lot of video before he retires from boxing. So I was inspired, and I'm very happy about the comments of Oscar De La Hoya, because Oscar De La Hoya is one of the legendary fighter who is very exciting, and he's the one who talks very nice of Manny Pacquiao. He and together with Mike Tyson. And as you know, Oscar De La Hoya was inspired by the return of Mike Tyson in the ring, being 50 plus years old, 57 or 50 plus years old. And for the love of boxing, Oscar De La Hoya wants to fight again. And Anyway, so much for Oscar De La Hoya. I would like to make a comment on his reaction on the interview about Manny Pacquiao fighting Errol Spence. The interview was conducted by Telsey Show. The the YouTube channel is No Quinla. So De Hoya, he was asked the question, if who would it be for him to be fighting again, and he said that anybody. He wants to fight anybody, and the name of Triple G was mentioned, and he said, yeah, that's a good style for me. But when about Manny Pacquiao, he said, no, I don't like to fight Manny Pacquiao at this time, at this point in time of my boxing career, because as you know, Manny Pacquiao is a difficult fight for anybody who will fight against him. And we have seen the result of Oscar De La Hoya fighting Manny Pacquiao. He don't want to that style of Manny, because it's a hard style to deal with. So when asked what do you call it, whether Manny Pacquiao will fight Errol Spence or McGregor, I believe both fights. Oscar De La Hoya believes that both fights are good for Manny. But knowing Manny with the warrior attitude, he believes more that Manny will fight Spence. Uh, Although one thing is because of the unification belt, and Manny wants to fight a hard fight. He is a warrior in the ring, and that's what Oscar believed. And adding more fighting Spence is a legendary uh, an addition to his legendary career in his boxing. And this is the good thing that Oscar De La Hoya mentioned, that Manny has the integrity, and he is a warrior boxer, and he is that is the reason why he is the best, and has the 8 times division world champion and a super champion. And he said, knowing Pacquiao, he believes that Manny will fight Spence. But we cannot blame Manny if he decides to fight McGregor. Should McGregor result of the fight is impressive, and more money will be will will be generated from that fight, we cannot blame Manny Pacquiao at this point in time career. Two more fight doesn't matter to me personally. Although to the boxing world, they want Manny to fight the difficult fight, but for me in this point in time of his career, I believe a fight with Spence is good. A fight with McGregor is good, because Manny Pacquiao right now is weighing on two option two two categories. His ending of the boxing career, leaving boxing career behind, and the another paradigm challenges in his political career. So whichever is Manny Pacquiao decides, I think it's for his best. And he believes money. Uh, he believes, as Manny believes, that Manny will defeat Spence. Um, After looking at the fight of against Garcia, Spence versus Garcia, um, De La Hoya agreed with Manny that he can beat Spence. And he mentioned also that what many fighters don't know about Manny in the ring, when you are inside in front of him fighting against him, they didn't realize how fast Manny was, and he doesn't get tired, and he is fast and he hits hard. And although there's a discrepancy a little bit on his, but I believe Manny is still strong, and if he fights Spence, um, I believe he's prepared for that. So with regards to his fighting McGregor, well, as I was saying, we cannot blame Manny. Many understands if, although not every boxing uh, boxing fans wants that fight, but they will understand if Manny fights McGregor because of his political goal. And among the president's political allies, Manny Pacquiao is the most close to the president. And right now, he is the president of the PDP Laban, which is the political party of Pacquiao. That's why he has bigger chance of getting the endorsement of the president. And when he get the endorsement of the president, um, he's a better the fight political rivalry is there among even among allies. But I believe Manny has a chance also. Although many who supported other candidates won't agree with me, but politics is a topic of division. So I respect your views, but I believe I'm supporting Manny. And on the other side of Manny, as I was mentioning on my previous video, I'd like to make at least one thing about Manny that is being published in Tagalog, which many Americans don't understand. There's a wish ko lang, uh, Pac-Man's surprise to a former boxer, Juni. That's the video. So that's in that video. There's a retired a former boxer who has no feet. Both feet are being cut, and he is on a wheelchair. And a network was helping him financially, and the when they delivered something for him in addition to their finances, the network, a TV networking a program had delivered something. They delivered a gloves of Manny Pacquiao signed by Manny Pacquiao, and he was so very happy because he's a fan of Manny Pacquiao. Just by receiving that gloves, he was so happy and he was in tears. It inspires him knowing that Manny Pacquiao had sent him a glove. And then the TV network staff told him that we'll go somewhere. We'll just go around and bring you around to relax you, to make you feel comfortable. And then together with his family, not knowing that they were brought to the place of Manny Pacquiao, and then they were pacing the crew, the TV crew, for an interview. And he didn't know that Manny Pacquiao was behind him, holding him at the shoulder. And he was talking and talking, and not realizing that they are in the house of Manny Pacquiao. And then what an emotional thing to be seeing until when he finds out that it was Manny Pacquiao who is behind him. And also the family was also very happy. They were so very inspired with just by the presence of Manny Pacquiao. And of course, Manny Pacquiao has gave him DVDs of his fights and many boxing items. And many more. He also helped big time in the finances. Help him in finances. Of course, these are only a few things that little by little we see about Manny Pacquiao. But the great things that he's doing is he builds houses and houses, house and lot for the people in the poor areas. So um, this is my own little contribution that I can share about Manny Pacquiao to give him honor, to give him support for what he is doing for our country, and also for the people he inspired throughout the world. And I hope you're inspired with this YouTube. If you want to inspire me to do more and more videos, um, um, please like, subscribe, and support this channel. God bless, and have a good day.